Good morning, everyone. My name is Dikshan, your host today, and these are my teammates.
My name is XIAMEN. And my name is Andrea.
So today we couldn't be happier to get to be here together. So everyone, before we start, didn't you notice an empty chair beside me, right, everyone?
Yeah.
So, yeah, today we do have a special guest joining us today. And everyone, please give a drum roll, please. Brrr, and welcome, Hui Qien. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Hi.
Please have a seat.
All right.
So, hi. Good morning, Hui Qien.
Yeah, good morning.
So, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Dikshan, your host today. And these are my teammates, Jami and Andrea.
Hi.
So, we are foundation students from XIAMEN University of Malaysia. And for today's purpose of today's interviews is about conduct a research about an impactful community figure, an individual who holds meaningful stories and perspective. So, Hui Qien, could you please introduce more about yourself to the audience and what are you currently studying at XMU?
All right. So hi everyone. My name is Hui Qien. Currently a year 2 traditional Chinese medicine at SMUM. So besides studying, I also active on Instagram where I share study tips, my university life, some of the motivations, and also some of the reflections on learning also. So I actually started this page and also account to actually help those students who want to improve their study, but they don't want to burn out in the process. Yeah, so that's why I want to have this kind of page to help them.
Oh, okay. As of December of 2025, your Instagram account had reached 12.4K of followers, which is truly impressive. So can you tell me, when did you start your journey as an influencer?
All right. So initially, I don't have the opinion to become an influencer. So it is just like a turning point that one day I feel that that's the point that I want to influence more people, share more about of my motivational life, and also some positive encouragement to my audience. So basically, before 2024, I actually love to recording my life. I love to take pictures, filming the vlogs, and also documenting my study moments. And at the end, I found that this kind of content that really can help students. And then also, I also found some of the comments, they tell me that maybe one day I can try out the study tips vlog so that more people can get benefit from me. So at that time, I felt that this can be workable, so I give it a try. And I also consult my seniors also because I have a senior who's also an influencer called Xing.
Oh, okay.
William Singh's brother.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's the time I consult them, I consult him. So I found that this is an opportunity for me to try out a new life, I can say, because this is some kind of the challenges for me. And then also enjoying, I like the idea like I really recognized by people, and then also enjoying being known more by people also. So this is a time that I really started my content so that maybe XMUN students can know me and then know, oh, you are the content creator about study tips. Yeah.
Oh, wow. You didn't expect that you are an influencer right now, but
Yeah.
you are right now with
Yeah.
strong following.
Yeah.
So could you please just give me one word that best describe yourself as an influencer?
Okay, so one word I can say is grounded.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is why I say this word is about me is that I feel like I want to share a real me, a true life, my university life to my audience, so that I really need to be grounded, be more connected with my life, with my friends, and also with my environment also, so that I can really share the life or share the content that can relatable by people, so that they can enjoy watching my content and then also get a benefit from me. For example, like the tips or even the lifestyle or the lifestyle tips from me. Yeah.
Whoa, okay. What a creative way to describe yourself, right? So, in your opinion, how can influencers influence stewards' attitudes of studying of someone through social media?
Okay, so for me, I feel like social media is the thing that you only see the results because people might posting beautiful posts, their success through the social media, but they don't see the process behind them. Yeah, so as an influencer, I feel like we have a responsibility to actually normalize the process, making it making it in front of the audience, for example, like maybe showing behind the scene of the process or even emphasize on the setbacks or the difficulties and also talking this to the audience, for example, creating the content that is about this idea, and then also emphasize on consistency over intensity because like people who success they all have one common trait, which is consistency. They're really consistent in doing their things into a really specific thing so that they can be success. Yeah, so this is one of the things that I really hold out until now.
I see. As we know that creating content as an influencer requires to be very careful when they're planning their content. Well, could you tell us about your planning for producing and your planning for your videos like study tips, motivation posts, and your blogs?
Okay, so first of all, I could say is all this content is actually based on my observation. Like for example, maybe the things, the struggle I have been going through right now, or even some of the complaints by my friends when we are chit-chatting. And then also, I feel like I will also conclude the struggles from the comments and also some of the problem message from my audience. So that's the way I come up with my content because the content I would always target off is like the study tips or even the struggle they are facing. Then I come up with some of the solutions or even I can say it's just a recommendation and then they just take what they feel helpful. So it's not like all the things I share is really helpful for them or really benefit for them, but they just choose which one suits them. So they can choose which content or which tips they really suitable for them, and then they practice it throughout their life. Yeah.
Additionally, well, what the things that motivated you to become a study influencer, and also what purpose you want to serve it for your audience?
Okay, so as I mentioned before, right, I love to filming my daily life. So initially, I just want to share my positive life, the motivational things to my friends so that they really can feel energetic and also positive from me. But after a long, I think around half a year, after around 6 months, they feel like I can share more about study tips because based on my current situation, like for example, a fun fact. Okay, I'm a first place in my class.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is like a credibility to really share the study tips, so that they can believe on me because I really do it. Yeah, so that's the turning point that I feel like this is the time or the opportunity for me to share my study tips, or even some of the lifestyle hacks, so that they can practice and then be a better them. Yeah.
Wow, that's very impressive. Well, being an influencer isn't easy, is it? Okay. Well, could you tell us about the challenge when you start to being an influencer you will faces?
Okay, so based on the current situation I analyze right now, so I actually have the difficulties of maintaining the vulnerability because like I consider myself as a top performing student, like just like what I mentioned just now. So people or even friends or even the teachers around me, they're actually expecting a much good performance from me. They actually expect a perfect performance from me. So, and that's really stressed me a lot because like I'm still a human. So maybe a human sometimes can make mistake. So that's the time I really want to focus on myself so that I don't really affected by others and then do my things to a better me. a better things. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Being facing in challenge is difficult. In your opinion, how did you think about the main reason in today the university students they struggle with their motivation and they will lack of their confidence to do something when they have planning and also they have their idea?
Okay, so also based on my experience, so I feel that, and also the moments I chit chat with my friends, I found that they actually have their own idea on what to do, but they don't believe on themselves. Means that they don't believe they have the capability or the ability to overcome this problem. Yeah, so for me, I would just suggest or even advise them that the confidence actually come from the action, not before the actions. So means that when you step up, step out of your comfort zone, then you only develop your confidence. And then also one thing is very important is you need to be patient with yourself. It's not like confidence will develop after you sleep, after you wake up overnight. Yeah, it's just like this process is actually a gradual process. You need to be patient with yourself and then really know, oh, today I just did one thing really good. So you just praise yourself and then just one step by one step. Yeah.
In addition, you are currently studying traditional Chinese medicine. So what inspired you to choose traditional Chinese medicine as your field of study?
Okay, so regarding these questions, I will just compare with Western medicine. It's like for Western medicine, they actually treat the disease but not the person. But for TCM, they actually focus on the whole person. So means that they actually also acknowledge their emotions and then also consider their lifestyle. Maybe this is some of the bad habits that leads to the disease. Yeah, so these are the things that TCM mainly focusing on. So this is also one of the things that I relate much because I'm the person that really focusing on my own mental health, my own lifestyle, so that I can have a quality life, So that's the things that TCM suits me more compared to other programs. And then also, one of the things that I can relate with TCM is also the words balance. So I also learned this balance from TCM, as TCM always mention like when we do anything, we can't be excess. We cannot be too intense in doing everything. If not, these things will be in simple words will not be smooth. Yeah, so these are things that I want to balance my life and also my content, my study life and also my content creator life. So these are the things that I feel like TCM really teach me. So yeah, I really like TCM right now. Yeah.
And how do you manage your priorities when facing multiple deadlines?
Okay. So as a student, right, I also have stress when facing deadlines or even assignment. So first of all, it's just a simple thing. Is I always prioritize on urgency. So when the deadline is around the corner, right, so I will just choose to finish or complete the task or the assignment that is really in rushing. And the next thing is when there is so many things to do in one time, I will actually consider my mental health also, because like I'm not a person that can do many things in one time. So instead, I will just choose to do one thing in a time rather than many things in a time. Yeah, so this is the time that I can actually also maintain my own energy, and then so that I can continue the other things after I complete the assignment. Yeah.
On November 5th, 2025, a post on Instagram shows that you participate in the 2025 AGM of TCM Student Union. So how does it feel to be a vice president and what are your achievements?
Okay, so I feel like it is very honor, and also I really thanks to those who are believing in me and voting in me, because I become president. Vice president is not my own effort. It is also voting by others. Yeah, so these are the things that I really feel honored, and then also I feel I have one more responsibility to actually lead my team to really serve the community, the TCM community. Because in this position, leadership doesn't teach me only about the position. They actually also teach me more about service. So means that I need to serve my TCM students so that they can really get more benefits from the school. Yeah, and then also listen from my like get the opinion or listen from my students' opinion so that we, as a student union, we can help them as much as we can. And then also, what is my achievement is actually, as a vice president, I'm not the person who are doing all the tasks. Instead, we are just the one who coordinate each department so that they can collaborate well with each other and then get the task done. So these are the things that I have the ability to actually coordinate each department so that they can collaborate well without any argument. Yeah. And then also another thing is the communication and leadership, is because communication is more than we have to communicate with many stakeholders, for example, students, teachers, and also outsiders, and so on. Yeah, so this is the opportunity and the time for me to improve myself in my communication skill, my problem solving skill, and so on. Yeah, and then for the leadership wise, it's actually I have a lot of experience before, but as a vice president of this student union, it's my first time. Yeah, and then it's like it's more responsible than my other experience, because this is like a formal club. So we have to deal with many people, many deal with school. Yeah, so this is a time that really developed my professional. Yeah.
I believe that a lot of our audience would like to see more of your content. Could you tell us about what is your future plans, given that you are a student of TCM at XMUM and also an active influencer on Instagram? So how do you plan for your future?
Okay, so basically I'm still a student right now.
Yeah.
So my first focus is still my academic. So I wish to deepen my TCM knowledge in this field so that I can also integrate some of the modern wellness with TCM. For example, how Western medicine can integrate with TCM so that they can so that people outside can get more benefit from both different systems. And then the other thing is, for my content wise, I feel like I want to create a more safe space for my audience so that they can share their difficulties, and then we can grow together. And then at the same time, we can be friends also, because this social media is all around the world, right? Yeah. So maybe we can make more friends outside from Malaysia. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So for the last part, Hui Qien, could you please give some words for our audience before we end our session?
Okay, all right. All right. So for those who are looking at this video, so my one sentence advice is actually, you don't need to have everything figured out, but one thing you just need to be remembered is you just need to have the courage to do these things. Yeah. And just last but not least is trust the process, because you are getting there. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Hui Qien. And we appreciate your sharing today, and we learned so much from it. And yeah, time flies. So, and that's the part to conclude ourselves, and see you guys for the next videos, and bye bye everyone.